I'm going to show you guys a presentation of the DVs that have been issued as of February ending, which is February 2022, from the regions, AF, EU, AS, SA, Oceania, all those regions and the embassies that they represent. All right, so guys, I hope that you will enjoy this presentation that is coming up next. But please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Share my videos with your friends and families so that they will also learn and be educated about the Greek lottery process. Guys, also remember that May 7th is going to be the day for the announcement of the DV 2023. So don't miss out on that day. I'm going to have a live video on my YouTube channel, so don't forget to tune in. All right, so we'll go straight to the presentation. All right, guys, as you can see on your screen for the diversity visas issued to selectees as of February 2022. So that means that all the diversity visas selectees who have been issued visa all from October 1st, which is the beginning of the 2022 fiscal year, to February ending. Although we are in April at the moment, but since we don't have data for March, that could not be included. So any type of analysis includes March as if March is yet to be done. Okay. So looking at the table on your screen, I've broken it down into the various regions that State Department has assigned all the countries to. Looking at AF region, at the moment they have 926 visas issued, 926 visas issued in the African region, with U.S. Embassy in Casablanca leading with 245, Algiers in Algeria following up with 224. The next will be Yaoundé in Cameroon, which is 52. U.S. Embassy in Freetown is 49. Lomé right behind that is 45. Kinshasa 43. And then you get to Kigali, and then it drops down from there. Interestingly, the embassies that are yet to show anything, U.S. Embassy in that's Addis Ababa, U.S. Embassy in Khartoum, U.S. Embassy in Lagos, U.S. Embassy in Niamey, U.S. Embassy in Ouagadougou, U.S. Embassy in Zagreb. Um, yeah, they're the ones that haven't showed up. U.S. Embassy in Accra has only 9 so far. But let's go to the AS region, which is the Asia region, which has issued a total of 380 visas at the moment. Um, with the leading post as Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, 84 total, and then it drops down like a huge drop to the U.S. Embassy in Rangoon, Myanmar, 29, and then it goes to Kuwait City, Jerusalem, which they are neck to neck. It's like 25 and 24. Jerusalem is 25. Kuwait City is 24, and then yeah, the number just dropped down. And Tokyo is interesting, like 32. So Tokyo is not doing pretty bad. I mean, looking at the highest being 84, and it just drops, like drops a huge drop to 32, and then go on from there. So that means that a lot of the embassies in the Asia region have got to step up. They've got to step up and step up to the plate, because I mean, um, I mean, even in Africa, all the embassies there, they all need to step up, right? Now let's go to the North American region. North American region, I put up 3 embassies on there so far. Montreal, in Canada, 9, and then Nassau in Bahamas is 6. So for them, 15. So no big deal there. As your dad, whereas that even though Mexico is not part of it, but sometimes some people can just take their cases there, so they also show up in there. All right. When you go to Oceania region, they have 42. Auckland in New Zealand, Suva in Fiji, and then Sydney in Australia. Okay, so far Fiji Fiji, Suva in Fiji is
37. And then it drops down to 5 in Auckland, and in Sydney, nothing at the moment. And then the next one will be SA, which is South America and the Caribbean. All right. So whenever you see SA, just include the Caribbean in there. Um, so for that, they have 90 total, 19 total, with the leading U.S. embassy as Lima, Peru. And then in the next one will be Georgetown in Guyana, and then La Paz, and then the next one will be like Managua, Buenos Aires, and yeah. So a lot of the embassies have got to step up. Tegucigalpa is 0. Montevideo is 0. Panama City is 0. So they need to step up. All right. San Jose is just 1. Santiago is 2. They've got to step up. All right. Now let's go to Europe, the EU region. In the EU region, where they have 1,622 so far, as we have seen in the data so far, EU is kicking the tails of all the other regions. Um, so let me go through and give you all the top ones. All right, the top one in the EU region that is kicking the tails of everybody is Warsaw in Poland is 239 visas have been issued so far. The next one will be Tirana. Tirana is 166. The next will be Almaty, 144. Kiev is 115. Who would know, who would have known that Kiev, Ukraine? So even if it wasn't for the recent political issues in Ukraine, they would have, like gone way beyond, okay? Because you can see the Ukraine, and that's what everything that is going on there. They are kicking the tail of many of the embassies, and then you look at several embassies in Asia region, several embassies in Africa region, and there's nothing going on there, no dispute, no conflict, and they are not performing as much as that. It is just a little bit disappointing. Um, and then you go to Bishkek, um, Ashgabat, Ashgabat, and let's see, Tashkent. So a lot of the EU embassies are doing well. They're doing well. So we just hope that all the other regions will step up. But still, it's nowhere near what we need for the total. All right. So if you wanted a graphical representation, then now we're going to the Africa region. Africa region. All right, guys, I know a lot of you like concerned about like what's going on in the Africa region. But guys, um, as you can see, this is all the embassies in Africa that is issuing or interviewing diversity visa cases. And as you can see, I'm sure if you're in Kenya, you want to know so far 26 DVs have been issued. Yeah, one day everything that I talked about from the beginning, you are seeing it right here, and this is that tells you that our countries have got to step up. So if you were not sure where your country stand at the moment, then look at this chart. This chart tells you exactly what is going on in the Africa region. And like I said, a lot of the embassies have got to step up, all right? Because Casablanca and Algiers, they are just kicking the tails of everybody. Okay, then we'll go to Asia region. Um, there you have it. So Asia region total 380. I just wanted to everything that I put on the first page. I'm just keeping them separate now so that you will see what's going on. Riyadh is kicking the tails of everyone. All right. So guys, when you look at this table, don't just think about the people who come from there. It means the number of uh, um, cases that have been adjudicated and they have approved the visas on. So it's possible that somebody from another country came for interview there, right? So, because this is based on the post, not based on where the person comes from. This is just based on what the embassies have been doing so far, their performance, not where applicants come from. So Europe, we go to Europe. uh, Europe has a long list of countries that are performing, that are doing their job at the moment, and it is, amazing. We wish all the other countries in the different regions will also step up and, catch up with what is going on in Europe, because it's very impressive that they're doing so well. All right. Now, South America and the Caribbean, not many embassies are taking part of that, but hey, they are also doing their end of the bargain, or they're pulling their end. Um, with Lima, as you can see, Lima, Peru is, 30 ahead of everyone. But you know what, guys? At this point in the journey, we need we need a little bit more. We need higher numbers. Oceania, three embassies so far, but Sydney hasn't issued any. So it's Suva and Auckland. They have been the ones that are issuing. So you look at what that's exactly what is showing in the graph on the right hand side. North America region. Ciudad Juarez, and Montreal, Canada, and then Nassau and Bahamas. Um, Total of 15. That is what is exactly you're seeing on the chart, with Montreal, Canada leading. But guys, know that Canada is not eligible to be part of the diversity visa lottery program, but it is possible that there are people who are going to school in Canada who took part in the lottery process. There are people who live in Canada who took part of the lottery process, but if they hold Canadian passport, if they are Canadian citizens, then they don't qualify. All right. If and so what is, where are we now? Where are we now? Because we've looked at the numbers, and where are we? What is the next stage? Where does that put us? Okay, so we have 3,070 total as of February 2022. That is the statistics as of February ending. All right. We know some interviews have happened in this just last month, and some have already even begun in this month. But um, 3,071 is not a good look. All right, you look at it here in perspective. This 3,071 out of 55,000 visas, guys. We know that 55,000 visas are available for the diversity visa selectees. So 3071 is nowhere near what we is. Look at it, guys. I mean, look at 5.58% of of the total. That is how many that have been issued as of February. Man, that this just suck. This is awful. This is I don't even I'm out of words. I don't even know what to say, how to call it. But guys, you can see my disappointment. The these embassies have got to do better. They've got to do better, because 5%, like about 6%. Come on now, they can do better. They can do better. So, what does that say for everyone at the moment? It means that for the State Department to catch up, to do better. Like during the lawsuit, they said they're doing everything to within their capacity, with as local conditions allow the embassies to do their job. But guys, things have improved since 2021. So these numbers are not reflecting on what the current situation is when it comes to the global pandemic. All right. So where does that also place us, guys, is 7 months, and that when I say 7 months, including March, because I don't have the data from for March. So if I don't have the data for March, then I need to include that, right? So if we have 7 months, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, because September month is also included, 7 months, right? If you divide that by the 55, then every let me see, 7 months, then they need to issue 7,418 visas per month to reach 55,000 ceiling for the 2022 fiscal year. And guys, at the moment, the last month, February, the total number of visas that were issued were 1,922. It's nowhere near 2,000 or even half of 7,000. So we don't know. Would they be able to reach the 55,000? I doubt it. But hey, it would take some miracle for that to happen. But if that doesn't happen, at least we want them to do better than that 5.58%. It is just paltry. It is pathetic. It is pitiful, right? They need to do better. We don't want 10%. They need to do way better than what they did the year before, because interviews started in October. In 2021 fiscal year, October, no interview had started, and they were able to get to 15,000. That they need to do better. What we're seeing is that not many second notification letters are coming out, like the interview letters are coming out at the moment. Not many, and we're hopeful that the embassies are gearing up to request for more cases so that they can increase the number of intake. But let's hope and keep our fingers crossed that this will happen for the 2022 selectees. But guys, this is all that I've got to share with you today. Please hang in there, keep checking your visa status on the State Department website. Check your email, check your entrance status, see, so you don't miss any communication as we approach the end of the fiscal year, which is September 30th 2022. Interview appointments are not going to be scheduled longer ahead of time, all right? Because before, you could get interview scheduled for like a whole month before your actual interview, but as we approach September, the time is going to be shortened. So that's why you need to, be on top of your game. You need to keep checking to see that if your case status changes to in transit, then you know that your second notification letter has been issued, is on the way. If it doesn't come, don't worry. Keep checking. When your case arrives at the embassy and it says ready, then you know the embassy has it. So even if KCC doesn't give you your second notification letter, you can email your embassy to get that information, to get the date of your interview and time. All right. And guys, make sure you have all your documents together, because like I said, the time between when you get scheduled and when you go to your interviews, they are going to become shorter, right? And when they are shorter, you don't want to make mistakes. You don't want to go to the interview and forget a document that is important to your case. You don't want to send the wrong documents, and you don't want to not have the right documents. All right. So guys, I hope this helps you out, and we hope that many of you will be successful in your journey, will be able to get your visas so that we can prepare for the 2023 batch. All right.
All right, how did the presentation go? I hope that you guys enjoy my little presentation showing you a little bit of statistics part of this DV lottery journey. But guys, if you're new to the Greek Card Lottery process, just join my Facebook groups, Greek Card Lottery Africa, Greek Card Lottery Ghana, Greek Card Lottery Winners. You can join my WhatsApp group. But guys, DV2023, the moment you find out that you have been selected, send me an email, verify who you are. Let me verify that you have been selected indeed before you join my WhatsApp group. But guys, if you are a veteran in this journey or you are new to the journey, please hit me up. Please subscribe to my channel. If you are a new person about the Greek Card Lottery journey, or you are a veteran, you are learning and continuing on your journey, please subscribe to my channel so that you'll be educated about the process. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.